Lead on. Allons-y. But not too fast. All right, let's go.
Hello, friends. I think we're okay. The bitrate seems to have stabilized after resetting my router. Don't know what the issue was, but I think we're good. At about this point, it was like 5,000 frames have dropped, which is it's a lot of frames. Especially for us only having been live for like 5 minutes. So, I think we're good though. It says 59 frames have dropped. That's considerably less. So, I think we're good to go. I'll just put the music here-ish. But I think we're gonna be fine. So let's go ahead and move on over. Hello, friends. Welcome in. How are you today? I still have everyone's chats from before, so I'll just keep those. I'll scroll back. So, Brad, you were in first. Welcome in. How are you? Emmers, hello. How's it going? Sassy, Mary, hello. Sassy with the 25 stream streak. Thank you so much for being here.
Would you like a cup of
mine
tea?
Will change. Emmers with the 25 stream streak. Brad with the 60. Incredible. Too much to bear. Welcome in. Hello. How's it going? But yeah, the bitrate was insane. It just I kept watching it go from green to red, and I was like, uh-oh. So luckily it seems to be back. But Fuchsia, welcome in. How are you? Avoid everything just to make it through today. I know, I'm trying. If we get to Yap today, I propose the following topic. To no one's surprise, the Borderlands movie is terrible. Did I trim my beard? I have, but I don't remember how recent it was. Maybe it was while you were gone, Mary. It may have been like last week, I think. Actually, no. I take it back. I did. I forgot. That was like midweek at some point. It's looking pointier? It shouldn't look pointy, Brad. It definitely shouldn't look pointy. I think maybe, hopefully it's just the shadow, or there's like a little bit of something kind of in. Gimmet, welcome in. Hello. Now I'm self-conscious that I have a pointy beard. 70 and raining today. It is raining here.
Is this a murder?
I need to move my fan a little bit. Also, bad news, everybody. While the router was dying, I got a message saying, and it's funny because I had just said today, I don't know, DHL hasn't really given me any issues. They said that they couldn't deliver it to the post office. So I'm gonna have to go pick it up tomorrow from DHL. So very fun. But anyway, I jinxed myself earlier by saying, DHL, they've treated me right. They said it was the wrong address. but it is the right address. And also yesterday they said they couldn't deliver because it was closed. I don't know. No, you're the wrong address. I think last week was the mustache trim. I don't know if I did. I usually don't touch the mustache very much, besides maybe just like, just trying to make sure you guys can see my teeth. What was it? Yeah, I did. I did kind of just try to shape it. Apparently I shaped it wrong because Brad says I have a pointy beard. It's supposed to be round. It's very round though, Brad. Yeah, you see Brad? It's very round. Yimit, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, I've not seen 3 of your streams last week. No, but I totally forgot. I did trim it up a bit though. Not that the beard is pointy. Just like, what do you mean? The individual hairs are pointier? Warner, welcome in. How's it going? The hairs are pointy out of it. Okay. Yeah, good recovery. good recovery. So yeah, apparently they could not deliver it. So it's fine. It's fine. Yep. Just sad. Like he's on point. There we go. Yeah, that's what it is. But yeah. Oh, yes, Brad. Good topic to bring up is that the Borderlands movie apparently is very bad. I think it was sitting at a 3 on Rotten Tomatoes. That's just a singular 3. Real bad. Really bad. To no one's surprise, I don't think, it didn't look... Yeah, big surprise. It didn't look good. A 3 out of 100, Mary. It is a score out of 100, and they have gotten a 3. I think they initially... I think when the first reviews were out, it was at a 0. But then it has slowly over the day, because all the reviews are coming out today, I think it got up to a 3. I don't know if it's any higher. But apparently it is very bad. I think a lot of the reviews said that for a game that is supposed to be very like off the rails, just like a lot of unexpected things, lots of random things happening, kind of like, I don't know, like just a wild story. It seemed to be both pretty safe. They played the story pretty safe, but also not close enough to the source material for it to like appeal to anybody. So I have played at least a little bit of all of them, except for like Tiny Tina's like the Dungeons and Dragons one. But it seems like what they did was they took the first 2 games and just sort of like mashed them together. Like the main characters of the movie are characters from the first 2 games, but not even the playable characters. Only
Not so long ago. In the
Gizmo, welcome in. How are you?
of Toronto, Canada.
I think only 2 or no, 3 of the main characters, which is usually, I think they've advertised like 6 of them, I think there's like 6 or 7 characters. Only 3 of them are playable in the span of the games, and And then they took like, here's a character from like two of them are from the first game. And they make appearances in the future games, but they're like, all right, we'll take two characters from the first game, then we'll put them with playable characters from a playable character from the second game, and then some of the side characters from the second game. We'll put them together, and we'll just make a story. We'll just make something up, I guess. Anyway, yeah, so wild. I mean, I don't think anybody like was expecting the Borderlands movie to look good. Just based on like what they had shown. I think also some of the reviews said something to the effect of like the movie looks both expensive and really cheap at the same time. And they're like, it's kind of wild that they were able to do that. YouTube just recommended me a video about AC&H secrets you still don't know. After 4 years, bet I knew all of these in the first 3 months. That's probably fair. I did learn one recent new thing, Fuchsia, but I feel like all of those are like, there will be like a Game Rant article on like new tech that Animal Crossing players have just learned, and it's like, no, we've known about that since the beginning. In fact, it's like a staple from the franchise. It's not new. It looks very bad. It does. Cool factor with a higher rating than the Borderlands movie. Now that Gizmo is here, so true. It does, and also like apparently, kind of not surprising. It said a lot of the main actors just phoned in their performance. For the record, it has, what's her name? Galadriel, she's in it. Jamie Lee Curtis is in it, but I was thinking of... No, not Kevin Hart. I do not like Kevin Hart. I have never liked Kate Blanchett. There we go. Thank you, Slim. I have never. I don't think I have seen a single Kevin Hart movie that I like.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, Ponce, welcome in. How's it going? But yeah, I mean, so she's in it. She's a very talented actor, but I feel like I don't know. I mean, she plays random things. Jumanji reboot was okay. I didn't watch it. I think because of both Kevin Hart and The Rock. I also have something against The Rock, which is that I don't like his whole clause on he can't lose a fight in any movie that he's in. Because contracting or whatever. I think that's so dumb. Also, he's not a good actor. I said what I said. I don't think he's a good actor. He knows how to play his character. He knows how to play himself and everything, and that's just what he does. So I don't know. I've never been. I don't know. Sorry to the wrestling fans if people are like big Rock fans, I guess. If we got some geologists in here, that's probably what he calls his like fans, I bet. Jack Black was fan. I bet he was. He probably did good, as well as what's her face? Typical jabroni. Nebula. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. But I was like, I will recognize her name when I see it. Karen Gillan? Amy Pond, yes. That's also, I was like, I know she's in Doctor Who, but I can't think of. I think she's also very talented. I just didn't, I don't know. Of course you do, Gizmo. You know every celebrity. you know you've met all of them. And I'm very jelly. Jiffy and Jiffin, who knows? It's so true. Still, well, yeah, she paid you for the photo. I did get to meet Moffat and Capaldi, though. That's wild. Again, I feel like every time we bring up a celebrity, you're like, I've met them. Edgar Wright. Orphan Black. What's her name? I usually know it, and it's gone. It's gone off. I can't remember people's names today. When I was trying to think of Cate Blanchett's name, I was like, not Meryl Streep. And then I was like, Celine Dion? That doesn't sound right. I knew it was like, it starts with a C, I'm pretty sure. And so I was like, Celine, which is funny because it doesn't even start with like a C sound, really, anyway. Tatiana Maslany. Yeah, there we go. Tatiana Maslany. She is very... goodness, Gizmo. Goodness game Gizmo, more like it. I have not met Jack Black, Kevin Hart, or Cate Blanchett yet, Gizmo. Or really, I think at this point, they haven't met you, you know? Tatiana Maslany is very talented. Very, very, very talented. Yes, that's all I have to say about that. But yeah, the Borderlands movie, so yeah, someone brought up a good point that it was like, for like a video game movie, like, yes, you probably want to like appeal to a wider audience, but like if you're not gonna follow any of the like lore and story, it's sort of like you're kind of alienating a lot of the player base. So like you're gonna get like the players aren't going to be excited because they're gonna look at this and be like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, what's happening here? And unfortunately, it seems like that's probably what's gonna happen here. No one's gonna go see it. I think maybe because it's so bad, people will go see it, like a Morbius situation. They tried to morb Borderlands. Morberlands. I've met the... hold on. Did I miss something? Oh, I did enjoy She-Hulk. I liked She-Hulk. I think it was too highly criticized, I think. I thought it was just like... It was a pretty just kind of like fun story. And again, I think she's very talented. I did not enjoy She-Hulk, but she was very good. Yeah, that's fair. I can see either way. And I don't think it was like... I don't think it was bad. Was it the best Marvel show? No, but that's Hawkeye. And we can all agree on that. I'm sure there will be no disagreements. I've met the Hillywood sisters, make brilliant covers of songs whilst dressed up as characters, and Doug Jones. Oh yeah, I know Doug Jones. He's an icon. It's really cool. It didn't look good. At least Fallout looked like Fallout. Yes. And I think that's also like, they can make differences and like they can change the story and lore a bit, but it's sort of like you need somebody who understands either like what the heart of the story is, or like, I mean, not that Borderlands has a lot of heart, I would say, but like the spirit of it. But I think you still need to follow like a little bit of a like through line. Like I would have stuck with, if I were making a Borderlands movie, I would try to remake the first game with the main characters being the 4 original Vault Hunters. But what's even better with that is the first game, the story is like not that great, and it's a little like it's also very like surfacey. It doesn't get really deep. That should give you a lot of room to make your own thing, to kind of like take it and twist it, maybe add a cameo or two from like the other games, but like I think they just took kind of like the most memey characters and threw them in there. Like Tina should not have been in there. What's his name? He was a DLC character. The bandit guy. He shouldn't have been in there. I don't know why Jamie Lee Curtis's character. I forget her name. I don't know why she was there. Like, she's not a playable character. I think a lot of people also don't like her character, and like a lot of people who've played Borderlands particularly don't like her. So like, like almost everyone that I've played with co-op wise have always been incredibly annoyed by her character. So I'm just like, why did you choose her? It's so random. I know Jamie Lee Curtis apparently has played Borderlands with her son. So like maybe she chose it, but I don't know. My favorite was She-Hulk and Megan twerking. That was wild. I feel like it broke the internet a little bit because people were so upset. But I feel like I think someone brought up a good point, is that it's like, because they were like, look how they've destroyed my Marvel, and it's like, yeah, but if it was like Deadpool or something, people would not think twice. They bordered all over the place. He was so funny and sweet too. Said stuff like, give me some sugar, honey, and you'd share a hug. It was so funny. Could share the photos on the Discord. Just feel slightly embarrassed. It's up to you. That's WandaVision, X-Men 97. I'm kind of curious about the Daredevil reboot. Actually, same. I loved WandaVision. I think that was what a strong way to like start the Marvel shows. And it had sort of the weirdness of Legion. If you guys watched that FX show, it was like, what was the station? So it like had some trippy weirdness to it, but it was also like a really good deep dive into the characters too. And I think that's kind of what a lot of the shows have probably missed a little bit. But I'm also a bit partial to Hawkeye because one, he's my favorite of the like movie Avengers, but also because it's a Christmas series and I love Christmas. So that's how they won me over. Plus Pizza Dog. So. But I loved Daredevil on Netflix, so the fact that they are bringing it back is fantastic. And X-Men 97, does that count? I don't know. But I really enjoyed X-Men 97. That was very good. YV! I just saw you got in. YV, hello, how are you? It's so good to see you. For animated, yeah, live action, for debate still. I love the source material for Hawkeye, but the show is I will say I love the source material better, but I still loved the show. I thought it was great. I thought Jeremy Renner did a great job, and Kate, I can't remember her name. I don't think I've ever known her name, but yeah. But YV, how are you? How's it going? How'd you sleep? Are you on your way to? Oh wait, no, you're working from home. It's Friday for you. I hope you're having a good day. Are you having some brekkie? I really did not enjoy anything about the first episode of She-Hulk. Excuse me. I had to sneeze. I think it's the most insecure show ever made, in my opinion. That's funny. But for Daredevil, I'm curious about their hallway fights. 60 ratio they're gonna squeeze in. They're gonna have so many hallway fights for sure. They like made it. That image of Borderlands looks like an executive that has no idea what the game is. 100%. Yeah, it looks terrible. I don't remember who she is. For the short time we played Borderlands 2. Yeah, Tannis. Something Tannis. She's an NPC who gives you some quests. That's all she does. She studies the vaults, and I guess that's why she's there, but like she's not like a particularly like good character, I don't think. Just surprised that JLC was hesitant to join One Piece. JLC. Jamie Lee Curtis. Because she was worried about the live action, but then did this. Wild. Now she wants to join One Piece, and probably will. I mean, I guess she can do what she wants. Oh, look at Birdie. Welcome in. Hello, how are you? How's it going? General Kenobi, you are a bold one. Okay, back from watching that video. Yep, I knew all the secrets, like tarantulas won't chase you if you're not holding a net. Oh, yeah, that's wild. Legion was so good. It was incredibly good. If you guys didn't watch Legion, it is so wild. It is so weird. It is technically an X-Men related show, but it is like the cinematography is great. It is while Aubrey Plaza does a fantastic job. She kind of steals the show, as well as Dan Stevens. He's incredible. He's such a good job. But yeah, Fuchsia. I feel like I don't know if you guys have you seen any Game Rant articles? They just steal things from Reddit and they'll just make up stuff and then just like, I don't know. Like one person will have like a dissenting opinion and they'll create a whole article around it and they'll be like, users on Reddit are upset about this, and it's like, well, a user said something. WandaVision was really cool. I didn't care for the Agatha stuff, but loved the rest of the show. I'm honestly, same, Gizmo. I'm honestly, like, not looking forward to the Agatha show. I'm sort of like, who asked for this? I know that, and I can't remember her name right now, but she's very talented. She's very funny. But I'm like, did we want this? Who wanted this? I'm good, just woke up and listened to the new Killer song, and it slaps. I didn't know there was a new one. You'll have to send it to me. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. Besides the fact, so my computer was going to be delivered today to the post office so I could pick it up at my P.O. box. But I just got a notification that they couldn't deliver it there. So now I have to pick it up tomorrow. No! So yeah, sad. That's okay. But I think, so the plan, everybody, I mentioned this before in the Discord, assuming that I can, so I've been working really hard on trying to get everything set up early for the new computer. So there's going to be very little that I'll have to do to like, what? Not little. There's going to be a minimal amount of things. Like I've tried to minimize the amount of things that I need to do to get it set up. So I think what we'll do is no stream tomorrow. For people who have subscribed to the Patreon, there will be a video for you tomorrow. But no stream tomorrow, so I can work on getting the computer set up. And then Saturday, we're gonna do a test stream. We might play a game. If we haven't finished Linkito, maybe we'll play some of that. But it'll predominantly be a stream where we just test to see if things work. I will lower all the cooldowns and the cost of the redeems, and you guys can go wild with it. You can spam emotes. I want to see how well OBS can handle it. I'm gonna bring back a lot of the things that have been gone for a while, so like our raid video, some of the channel points like Burn It All Down, and our thank you screen, big gifter. All of that will come back, and so we can sort of test that out, and then we can play a game for a bit, see, double check that everything is working. So I think that should be Saturday, assuming that tomorrow I have enough time to kind of get things set up, but that's the plan. Also, Wivey, I have some songs that I want to send you. I need to send you some songs. And bless you, thank you. Let's see. Aw, Mary, those are such good photos. They're so good. Love it. That's adorable. It'll be Friday in about half an hour here, though. Would that be enough, you think? Oh, let's see. Hold on. I skipped a whole bunch of stuff. It, like, zoomed to the top. The use of small budget is what made the show so creative. The cinematography, like, especially, like, just starting off the first episode, I think it'll sell you on the show. It is so wild, so good. There's, like, a really cool transition where you're looking at, the ceiling from the perspective of somebody in like a hospital bed thing that's like being wheeled across like a hallway. And so you're seeing the like tile lines, and then that turns into a ping pong table somehow. And it's just like, it's so weird, but it's so good. So I need to rewatch it. I thought wait, really? Everyone asked for it? I don't know. Catherine Hahn. Yes, thank you, Gilmore. I don't know. I don't know if anyone asked for it. I just want to know where is the other Vision? Where's he been this whole time? Those videos are not made for me, competitive Animal Crossing player. Exactly. We're pros. Bright Lights, but I don't know if it's out in the rest of the time zones yet. Oh, that's fair. Because you're in the future. I'll check it. It'll be Friday in about half an hour. Ah, yeah. And Cabana, welcome in. How's it going? Okay, we're caught up. By the way, everyone, Wivey had a wonderful stream yesterday. You missed him singing on stream at some point. Is incredible. He did such a good job. I think he's gonna start singing, like, you can, for a certain amount of bits, you can request like a Disney song that he'll sing. It's amazing. This is amazing. He did such a good job. This is what you miss out on for those that can't catch Aussie time zones. Oh dear. No oh dears. No oh dears. It was just so good. But he also played 3 games yesterday. Wait, what did you start off with? You started off with, Binding of Isaac, then went to the Donald Duck game, which I can't remember the full title, and then he played Rugrats in Paris. And that was actually very fun. I don't think I've seen that game before. Oh yeah, the ADHD was in full swing yesterday. It was incredible. It was a fun ride. It was a fun ride of let's see what happens next. I was down for it all. And then there was some singing yesterday. So 3 games, some singing. What else? Lots of chats. It was his first stream with his new capture card. That was very fun. It was very exciting. It was great. Some ASMR, some Stitch. That's true. He can do wonderful voices. So, you know how like when I'm reading voices for characters and it's very bad. Wivey does that, but it's very good. But he can also just do like Stitch and other random characters that you wouldn't expect. And they all sound very good. I'm always like, wow, that was actually very accurate. What was I gonna say? Art thou blushing yet, Mr. Krabs, Mr. Wivey? Wivey, did you publish that VOD? Is it available? Just check the VOD and the music was removed perfectly. Oh, good. Okay, good to hear. So good. Yeah, did you publish that VOD? Is it available for people to watch? There was a couple of things I was like, I need to go back and clip that. I can't remember what it was, but I need to go back. Sassy, how's Moonstone Island? I know you've been playing that, a bit of that. Also, Opons, I don't know if you're still here, but the new Apex season is, I think, pretty good. There's one change. There's one thing that I don't like. But now, like you said, I'm doing Bare Necessities a cappella. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. That's all we need. Also publish. Okay, perfect. Nice. I remember what it was. I want to clip the the bits TTS that I did after you sang. That's what I wanted to clip. Because your reaction to it was pretty funny. But I'm loving it. That's good to hear. I didn't get we only played it once. Maybe one day I'll go back to it. The Pokemon-esque characters are adorable. I've seen a bunch of them. I follow the devs on Twitter, and they show pictures of them, and I'm always like, this is so random, but so cool. So maybe one day we'll go back to it. I will say I won't go into any specifics. The Patreon people, you'll get a little bit of a preview tomorrow. But I have been working on a bunch of stuff for the stream as well. There should be some good fun stuff coming. I'm kind of excited to show you guys, but that won't be until after we've tested everything out, kind of make sure that stream can run normally. Then we'll add some more stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to kind of get things back up and running, hopefully smoothly. Hopefully, you know, the new computer can handle a lot more. That'd be excellent. But that's gonna be the plan. Hopefully I'll be able to, my hope is I can, so DHL, which is the company that's delivering my computer, I think they open up at 8 tomorrow. So if I can be there like right at 8, that'd be excellent. I think they're over by the airport though, which is never fun. Too many roads, too many winding roads over there. Anyway, but you guys should, if you guys are around late at night, make sure you catch a YV stream, por favor, because I'll be there. I'll be there, and Mary has been there, Sassy has been there. I just wish all time zones were one. That'd be great. And Discord is fixed. Nice. Did you click that button that says like this link should not expire? Valk! Welcome in, Valk. Permalink, nice. That's what we like. That's what we like. Time zones make life difficult. It's true. It's very true. I wish it just, I mean, granted, I say that, but I'm already kind of adjusted to like Australia time zone. When I get over there, I'm not gonna be like jet lagged. I'm just gonna be me. Just jet, I guess. Jet, no lag. Gotta be my boy. Enjoy. Give your doggo some pets. Oh yeah, I tried to join YV's Discord and it was borked. Yeah, I mentioned it yesterday. I was like, oh, by the way, I think Sassy told me that she tried to join your Discord but couldn't. I was like, I love that I'm getting your IT, your technical errors are getting reported to me. But so he said he'd fix it, and it sounds like he did. But Valk, how are you? How's it going? Yeah, it's pretty weird to have Jet and YV both head to bed after his streams while it's afternoon here and I'm in between your time zones. Yeah. But I nap all the time though. That's the thing. Lots of naps. Lots of naps here. So, I don't know. I'm fine. And coffee. That's all I need. Coffee, naps, and friendship. That's it. But Valk, I hope things are going very well. I have played a couple of random matches of the new season of Apex. And Bina, welcome in. How are you? You rang. I guess I could have messaged YV on Twitch to tell him directly, but I figured I would get to him faster if I told you. That's fair. No, I don't mind. It was just funny that I'm like, oh, by the way. Good, just did some... Oh, right! Wait a minute! Your birthday was yesterday, wasn't it? Wait a minute. No, is it today? It's Thursday. Right, I thought today was Friday for a second. Happy birthday, Valk! Well, I'll have to make a post in the Discord to wish everybody... have everybody wish you a happy birthday. There we go. Happy birthday, Valk! I hope you're having a fantastic day. Do you have anything fun planned? Anything exciting? We should. For Valk's birthday. Valk! I hope you're having a fantastic, fantastic day. If you would like a fist bump, please go ahead and punch your screen on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, wha-bam! And happy birthday. Are you doing anything fun for your birthday? Are you a big birthday person? What do you like to do? What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. He almost forgot, but he remembered right at the end of the stream. Yeah, I was like, there's something that I should mention. Shady! Welcome in, Shady. How are you? I hope your birthday is errorful. Mary's is Monday. Skinny Love 13's is Tuesday. Mine's is Wednesday. Oh, that's awesome. Do I have that in the calendar? I do. Okay, I do. Had to double check. But so cool. That's awesome. Look at you with all y'all's birthdays. But Shady, how are you? How's it going? And Bina, what have you been up to? And Valk, I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I hope you feel very celebrated with your friends and family or whoever. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. I love celebrating other people's birthdays. I like celebrating mine too. I'm not like I'm not one of those people who are like, no, don't celebrate my birthday. Like I'm not like that at all, actually. But I'll usually have a plan. Like I just want to hang out with these people on my birthday or something. That's why I always take like my birthday off of work. And did I stream on my birthday this year? I think I tried to, right? And then things were breaking. I feel like that happens every year. Plans had to change a bit because my father got COVID. No, I'm so sorry. I feel like people have been getting sick again recently. But he is feeling better, and I'm about to hide out at my boyfriend's. But my boyfriend has surprise plans tomorrow. We'll have a redo once everyone is healthy. Oh, that's good. At least, yeah, once everyone's back to normies. But I hope you. That's so fun. I hope you have some good, some fun tomorrow, and yeah, stay healthy. Looking forward to hanging chat here on my birthday, seeing as I don't have any plans for that day. We'll love to celebrate with you. Thank you, everyone. Not too much. I have to call my ISP to come replace my router, though. It won't turn on. I think we lost power last night, and it shorted. Oh, no. That is not fun. At all. I really enjoy my birthday, but I don't always enjoy being this big center of attention, so small things. That's totally fair. I think for me, I don't... I don't know. I would rather have like a more intimate gathering than a like a big thing. But I'm definitely like, I want to do something for my birthday, if that makes sense. Where I know like there are some people who are like, I won't tell anybody that it's my birthday, and I wish that nobody would acknowledge it. One, if you're one of those people, I will still tell you happy birthday. Even if I know that you don't want it, I don't care. I have to celebrate people's birthdays. It is an innate desire. Because my birthday is January 7th. So a long time from now. Long time. we're almost like, I mean, we're a little bit closer now, but we were just about halfway through the year away from it. But yes, my birthday's in January. In case I miss any of them, happy birthday to all the Leo buddies. Haven't had a good birthday since I was 12, and you'd think by now I'd be fine with it, but this year 40 was the worst in a long time. Instead of my boss taking me out for lunch like he said, he let me go. I was moving, so I knew I'd be leaving soon anyway, but it was sudden, and then my cat got sick. Oh no! Goodness, Fuchsia, I'm so sorry. That is just awful. I told my family I want a redo. Yeah, you deserve a redo. My boyfriend's is also the 18th, so dang, everyone has birthdays in August. Birthday is exactly a week after yours, the 14th. Oh, how fun! I love January. Because I like winter, but how fun! That's awesome. What was I gonna say? Yeah, for sure, Fuchsia, you deserve a redo. But yeah, part of me thought for a minute there, I was like, what if if things worked out timeline wise, I was like, what if I went to Australia for my birthday? But then I was like, that's gonna be so hot. It's gonna be so hot. Plus I feel like it's too close to New Year's and Christmas. Like people will be busy because it's usually either they're like getting back from all their holiday stuff, and so like if they take a trip, it's usually around then. So it's like everyone's kind of then getting back to work's kind of picking up, so everyone's sort of busy. But I'll sit over here with a May birthday. Everyone deserves a redo if it didn't go right. I'm sorry that, yeah, it sounded like a terrible birthday. People are generally a lot tighter on, yeah, also fair. Also fair. Yeah, I find that people are just kind of busy, but I just like celebrating people's birthdays when given the chance. So I don't know. I'm that annoying friend for people who are like, no, don't celebrate my birthday. I'm the annoying one who's like, no, we're gonna celebrate. Or even if it's just us, I will do something to celebrate your birthday, or so help me. And then they're like, please stop. Jet, annoying? Nah, no, I get annoying. I get very annoying very fast. I'm the annoying friend in the sense that I constantly forget everyone's birthdays. You see, that's why I put it in my calendar, because it's at least like, I don't know, like a good backup. I put like alerts and alarms for me, so there's like a little bit of a reminder, but that'd be me without my calendars, or that would be me without my calendars with reminders and such. Excuse me. But no, I don't know. Side note, I've been listening to a lot of Howski, which I've listened to this guy before. It's a musician. Listened to this guy before. There's a few songs, but I've been like, because I sent a song to Ross, I think, and he was like, oh, I really like this. You should send me more. And so I was like, I should really do more of a deep dive into this guy's music. And it's so good. Like, I got stuck on 2 of his other songs. Dance! Welcome in, Dance. How are you? I got stuck on 2 of his other songs because they're so good. And so like, I do the thing where it's like, once I find a song that I really like, I'll just listen to it on repeat, and I'll make a playlist where I'm listening to the same like 10, 15 songs on repeat, and just loving it. But then I don't like go explore the rest of their songs. And so I was finding like, okay, I'm gonna listen to his other stuff, and they're so good. And so now I've just been listening to his stuff over and over again. His like writing, his lyrics are so good. Thank you so much for the 11 months, Dance. That's almost a year. How wild is that? No, it was actually gonna get delivered yesterday to the post office, but then they were like, the post office is closed, so we can't do that. because they arrived late. Then today they were going to deliver it again, and I got a notification kind of right as stream was starting that said that it was the wrong address, quote unquote. And so then I had to set another request so that I can pick it up tomorrow. So I'm going to go pick it up tomorrow. But anyway, Sky Howski, so good. I wish we could. I don't want to split my audio on streams. That's why we don't listen to like non-video game music or non-DMCA music. Just because I don't want to go back to the VOD and then it's just me talking in silence. So we probably won't do that ever. But I wish I could play the songs for you because they're so good, but the lyrics are good too. I'll have to. I don't know. I'll do something. I gotta share them. They'll figure something out. But how was your week, Dance? Exciting. Yeah, I'm excited. Very much looking forward to it. Been preparing a bunch of stuff for you guys. But that'll be after the test stream. No spoilies. What? I have influenza type A, so sore and coughing? No, everybody has been getting sick lately. Like, well, Wivey didn't get sick, but I know Ross got sick, Kato got sick, multiple people in chat have said they got sick. I need you guys to not get sick. Can you guys do that for me? But overall in good spirits. Okay, I'm at least glad that you're at least in good spirits. But yeah, that's no fun. My friend Deebs has been sick a little bit too. I have one white blood cell. No! That was the problem. That's that one white blood cell is being worked overtime. That just makes you. Have you guys seen Cells at Work? I've only seen like clips of it. It's an anime where the characters are, like they're all like blood cells. I have seen it. I have not watched like all of it. I think of what I've seen, it's mostly just clips or like kind of like sped through versions of the episode where they kind of just like, I don't know. It's actually great. Yeah, it's actually pretty funny too. Oh yeah, I had fully assumed to be sick right now after I just spent 4 days with thousands of people around me and tons of dancing, high fives, and hugs, but no sickies. That's good, Mary. I'm actually afraid that I'll get sick when I go to Australia, and that would just be the nightmare. Like, get there and then I'm just sick for a bit. Like, absolute nightmare. I will probably wear a mask on the plane just to try anything. I'll be downing vitamin C and just wearing a mask. It's anime, but they teach you things about the body. Yeah, it's cool. Like all the characters are named after like blood cells or different like things have functions in the body. Then your sweet house, no, but they won't because I don't want them to get sick. I'll just hole up in a hotel somewhere and just, I don't know, or I'll go to the kangaroos and I'll just have them nurse me. I don't know. I'll just lay down in a pouch and just for while I'm sick. I'll go on a walkabout. But yeah, I'm hoping that I don't know. I don't get sick. Kind of a side note. So, as is the custom, today's title is a pun. Gonna lurk and try to nap for a bit. Enjoy your nap, Brad. I try to think of a pun for the title. Unfortunately, I thought puns were safe from AI generated art. Unfortunately, I was wrong. How do I know this was AI generated art, you might ask? And AI generated puns? That's a shocking pun thing. That's good. That's good. Here, this is how I know it's an AI generated thing. I was like, short electricity puns, okay. And then I was only paying attention to the large words, and then as I started reading, I was like, wait, what? As well as I was like, the plug looks weird. It both looks like it's inset, but also kind of looks like it's sticking out, sort of. And so I was like, that's weird. But then as I started reading, I was like, wait a minute, what is happening? It says, I am not a current event, but I've got out of voltage personality. What? Then it says, I'm a real pooltage. Energeed. And then randomly 279782. Good Tim. I like it almost this feels like some message written by like a psychopath or something, and you're trying to decipher what it means. Ned, dull C or B power trip. I'm not sick, but I do have a stress headache. Sassy, no. I need you to not have that. Yeah, it's supposed, so something the Zodiac Killer left as a note. Exactly. And then actually the first thing that I noticed, weirdly enough, because I kept on being drawn to the power trip at the top right. It was the R in I'm real, and I was like, wait a minute, why are there two R's? That's so strange. And then I was like, wait, the plug kind of looks weird. It's one of those things where it's like, is this like a stylized thing? Is it an international plug that I do not know? So I think what this is, I mean, there's Chat GPT. I don't know. I don't think Chat GGED is a thing. Maybe I'm incorrect, but I think what this seems to me like a AI art prompt, and maybe they either said make puns, or maybe they fed like what to say in it, and then it just messed up. But I was like, what is happening? Someone just came and returned like 25 books 10 minutes before we close. The library equivalent of rolling up to the checkout with a full cart of groceries 2 minutes before the store closes. Oh no, that is ChatGG is AI. Okay, maybe. Interesting. If you're on Brad's Discord, I shared more there, but the gist is that everything I started planning for the new school year has to be redone or tossed out. What? I'm not what? Why? Oh no, Sassy. We've cracked the case. No, this is a real human who tried to mimic bad AI art very successfully. Yeah, it's 100%. This is AI made for sure. I mean, there's no question. None of it. Like, the more and more you look at it, it's like things look very weird. There's also in your Geezenet or Geezen of your Tarry. I'm always Chat GG'd up for a good time. That's probably why it says good Tim on the left as well. But I don't know what the numbers mean. Anyway, it does seem wild though. Enrollment too low, being moved to 5th grade homeroom, not teaching the set. What? Wow. That is a huge change. Being moved to a 5th grade homeroom, not teaching the same classes I have been in the past. You learn a new curriculum and a whole new set. What? Wow, that is wild of them to spring that on you. Good Tim Tam. I have one Tim Tam left. One Tim Tam. A singular Tim Tam left. We're in danger right now. I feel like it was my bad for opening up the package. Like opening up the last pack of Tim Tams, because that was the death knell of everything. But I have one Tim Tam left, and I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna have to order more before I have it. Yeah, school starts in less than a month. Yeah, what are they thinking? This close to the school year starting, yeah. You gotta savor it like you're Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I mean, I will, but part of me is like, I gotta have more. I'm too addicted now. Daz was like, I mean, I wanted me to get addicted to Australian treats, and it's worked. It's worked. I'm now like, I gotta have those Tim Tams. Now, soon in a month, I'm gonna be like, I gotta go to the source. I gotta go to the source. Where's Tim Tam? Where do they make Tim Tams? It's our knots, right? Where's their headquarters? Oh, are they based in the UK? Maybe Arnott's Australia? Oh, maybe that was a different thing that I was looking at. About us. Contact? They're based in New South Wales. Dang. Had they been based in Brisbane, I would have taken a tour. Just invite all my Aussie friends and be like, we're taking a tour of the Arnott's factory so I can get some Tim Tams. Oh, and class size for some of my classes are huge. 27. Oh my goodness, Sassy, that's wild. Yeah, that's wild. Jet finally gets to Australia. Will he visit his friends there? Nah, he'll head straight to the Tim Tam factory. Yeah, that I'd be like, oh hey, so good to see you. Can you drive me to the factory, please? Yeah, they do. They ask so much of teachers. Wait, I thought that teachers got paid during the summer, even if it's not the full amount, or do you have to do unemployment? I thought they didn't get paid. Welcome to the education system in America. It's not teacher friendly at all. Some might say that it's not child friendly, but that's a different discussion. There's reasons. There's a reason there's a teacher shortage. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, being a teacher, very difficult. Sassy has a very difficult job. I feel like there was some other stuff that I was going to mention. Oh, Game Informer. I mentioned this on, like when we were, last streaming. Guess that was Monday. I don't know if you guys saw, but so I think I mentioned Game Informer closed, and I was sort of like, it seems like GameStop is the one that closed it. They didn't tell their employees that it was going to be closed or whatever. But gets even wilder. So GameStop had released a tweet sort of on behalf of Game Informer.
Bam.
And Too Much To Bear, thank you for gifting a sub to Slim.
Sub to Slim Jim 7777. They have given 11 gift subs in the channel.
Enjoy the ad-free viewing and the emotes. Yeah, so GameStop was like, we're gonna just send out a message using the Game Informer account, and a lot of people were looking at it and was like, this looks like an AI generated message, and people are pretty confident that it was. Well, like 24 hours later, an employee who still had access to the Game Informer Twitter account posted a message of their own. And it was like 2 images, and it was like basically saying, like, we've worked here for so long, we deserve to have a message from the people who actually have like worked here, and was like, you know, we're heartbroken about the closing of Game Informer. You know, a lot of us have worked here for many years and blah, blah, blah. It's, you know, I think Game Informer has been around for like 30 something years, I think. And the images also had like sort of like a staff list, sort of just like, you know, kind of crediting everybody. Well, like I think an hour after that posted, GameStop deleted the tweet, then shut down the Game Informer account so that you cannot see anything there anymore. They have also since pulled every issue of Game Informer off of like they also closed down the website. So you cannot access any of the old issues or anything. I think you can now pretty much only find the Game Informer issues via like a third party, like if any third party sites have them backed up somewhere. So like maybe a like web archive, the internet web archive or whatever it is. So it's wild, and which is like also rough if you think about for the writers of Game Informer. Unless they have like digital copies themselves or like physical issues, it's going to be very hard for them to like point to articles now and say, here's like an example of my, you know, my work, it's published, blah, blah, blah. It'll just sort of be like, you know, because there's no like official listing of it. So basically I could say that I was a writer of in Game Informer. Game Informer. You know, you'd have to believe me, basically. Prove it. Prove that I wasn't. So that was a wild, like, little story from the week. And I don't know why GameStop has, like, gone to such lengths. Like, I think I would have probably, if I were GameStop and I was mad that the employee sent out another message, I would have figured out how to revoke their access and then just not do anything. Like, don't say anything, don't delete the account, don't delete the tweet, just let it go. Why? Because it's going to cause even more issues. Like, people are going to get even more upset. Be back later, got some stuff to do. Enjoy, Bear. I hope you have a wonderful day. But yeah, GameStop then was like, you know what? We're going to go full throttle, just delete it all. Get rid of the account, get rid of every issue off of the internet as best we can, and we'll just call it a day. We'll just pretend that Game Informer never existed. Perfect. The perfect plan. What was said to make them delete it? I mean, nothing was bad. Like, they didn't say anything about, like, you know, we're upset with GameStop or whatever. It was just a goodbye message. I think it was just that it was outside of what GameStop wanted, I guess. I don't know. You know what I just thought of? The physical issues are probably skyrocketed in eBay. That's probably true, because there's no other way to get them. Like, I think maybe the only thing that maybe would look bad is the employee said that they were heartbroken. That's really, like, it, I guess. Must head to a PT session. Have a nice morning, all shady. I hope you have a wonderful session and a wonderful day. But yeah, they really didn't, like, there weren't any critiques on GameStop or anything. It wasn't, like, wasn't bad. But yeah, so that was pretty wild. What else, though? Trying to remember. I feel like there was one other thing that I was like, oh, I should bring this up. I'm looking through my... Oh, I was gonna mention, I don't know if this was it, but I just was reminded of this. Because we talked about the Olympians from the shooting sport, the Korean and the guy from Turkey. We talked about them a while back. But I have seen interviews with both of them now, and it's so funny. But he sure is handsome. Tab! Welcome in, Tab. How are you? Dinner first. So funny. Both of them seem to not really be like on social media, so it's pretty funny that they've kind of gotten all this fame. The Korean was like, she was like, I am not an influencer, I'm an athlete. Which is funny that she says that, because a lot of athletes are, in fact, like social media influencers. But by the way, if you want to talk to an influencer, you should talk to YV, because he's an influencer now. Anyway, she was very humble about it, and she mentioned like she liked seeing she liked I'll have to tell that story because it's funny for people who hadn't heard it. But she was like, I loved seeing the art and how some people said that she was like, she looked like a killer in John Wick or whatever. And I just thought that was cool. But then I've seen interviews with the Turkish guy, and he just seems like the nicest guy. He just seems super, super chill. BRB got a shower? Perfect. I'll tell your story while you're gone. Gotta help make dinner. Enjoy. I hope dinner goes well. Oh yeah, he was like, he's not on social media at all. And he said somebody started showing him the art stuff, and he was just like, he said he just thought it was super cool. And he was glad that people were able to, like, I don't know, connect with him in some way. But I don't know. He just seems like the coolest. What did you say? My crisp bag was too crunchy. I said something about how if you wanted to talk to a real influencer, you should talk to YV, because for those who were not in YV's stream yesterday, he told the story about how he got a new ring light for his stream, and he went and bought it at a store, and he went to like a electronics store, and he asked where to find like a ring light, and he said that the the employee in a very loud voice was like, oh yeah, the influencer section is over there. And that if that were happened to me, I would just wait for the earth to swallow me whole. I would just be like, cool, just I would crumble and die. Yeah, just Thanos snap away. You know the no meme, but then it's like it's being like Thanos snapped? That would be me. Speaking of lights, did your lighting change? Cam was looking extra crisp. It did. I probably also adjusted the focus a bit. I don't feel so good, Mr. Jerk. Yeah. I also moved some of the lights around. One, so that's you. That's where you guys are. My ring light used to be around it, but it was honestly just so blinding. Me? You! It just was a bit blinding, and so I decided to move it. So it is now up there. I need to I need a fill light. And I have one over here, but it's just not bright enough. So I need another light to kind of, there's too much shadow around this other eye. But yeah, so it's up and it's there. So I feel like I'm getting close to as much light as I was getting before, but it's not as blind. I can look at the camera and not be like, like it's like I'm staring into the sun. But thank you. I hope I want things to be crisp. I know for some reason now the camera's very choppy. It was after I started looking through Twitter. It just hasn't recovered since. But hopefully with the new computer, we won't have this issue. Also, I'll be in 1080p, everybody. So get ready. Gonna see me in high definition. I never understood how people deal with those lights. I get very sensitive to bright lights, and they will just give me headaches. I feel like they don't super bother me. The only thing is they get kind of warm. That's really the thing that bothers me. 1080 jet, 1080 JPP. I know you guys are gonna be like, wow, he should really do something about his skin. You guys gonna see just how. Again, I feel like the more HD I go, the worse it is for me. So I definitely do better with a light fuzziness. I think that's and that goes for in person as well. That's why when I meet people in person, I stand at a distance. You know, it's much better. Like, and I mean, at like 30 feet away. It's much better if I am like, there he is afar. Wait, you're dissing on Yvy when he's mean to himself? Wait, why? What? When did I diss on Yvy? I would never. A light, I mean, it's true. It's sort of like in 30 Rock, there's an episode where Liz gets that show. Oh, no, like he does it. And now you just use it. Well, no, I've always been self-deprecating. Self-deprecating is my thing. He can't take that from me. That's my thing. That's my thing. So I can be self-deprecating. He cannot be. He's too good to be self-deprecating. Both of you are wonderful and should start believing it. Nah. Nah. What was I gonna say? Oh, so yeah, Liz Lemon, she gets that show, and then it turns out that the show is actually gonna be in like HD 4K, and or maybe not 4K, but it's gonna be like in HD. And she like walks in front of the camera. It's like they add on her, like when she's in front of the camera, she has like a witch's nose and like a bunch of warts and stuff on her face. That's basically what I'm afraid of. Going HD 1080p, but we'll see. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But Tap, how have you been? What's been the highlight of your day? Also, Tap, with a new computer, imagine if we co-op stream and you're like on the screen this time. Imagine my computer not dying if we did that. Could be us potentially. We'll do some tests. Actually, I kind of thought about, that's one thing that I would like to test on the test stream is connecting Discord to see how it handles it. Because whenever I try to pull in the audio from Discord, it seems to struggle a bit more, and so I'm wondering what it would be like if I import audio and visual from Discord, if it would work okay. But all right, it's been insanely busy between both jobs, but I'm doing all right, all things considered. Has it been a busy season for your family's work, family's job? That's good to hear. I'm glad that you're all right. But sometimes it's not fun. I'm not a busy body, really. even though I work pretty much all the time. I don't like being a busybody. So I don't like when things are busy. I prefer when things are kind of slow. So, I don't know. I hope that's all right. I hope you're doing all right. We were talking about Marvel earlier, Tap. But I have not yet seen the Deadpool movie, so I'm a bit behind. But I've had most of it spoiled for me, so that's good. The internet could not hold back. They're like, we're gonna talk about everything in the movie, so, and just show pictures of it and videos from it. So, highlight of my day. I've been working a lot with the new hire and hearing her make statements about things finally clicking for her that made me happy. Oh, that's so good. That's right, you're the veteran now. The old hat, if you will. I feel like I'm already spoiled for Deadpool 4. I know. I feel like I was just so surprised that people were posting spoilers so fast. Next Thursday's a year exactly? Oh, that's incredible. I remember when you were just starting your job. It's wild. That's so wild. It's weird that, I mean, so you followed February 15th, 2023. That still feels like, that was just last year. It feels like it's not enough time. It feels like it's been longer. It's wild, yeah, it's wild how much time flies for sure. A year, 5 months, and 20 days. It feels like it should be at least a year, 5 months, and 21 days. But I don't know, it's weird. I agree, yeah. It's that 1 hour that really, makes it or breaks it. But yeah, I've been spoiled a ton. I know a lot of what happens. I have not watched actually any of the other Deadpool movies. I don't think I need to really. But Follow Age, 4 years, 3 days, 3 hours. That's wild. 3 hours, yeah. And 1.5 of those have been today. 2 months and a day. Love it. If you're gonna watch any of the others, you can get by with the first one. That's what I also heard. I heard something about that. But someone was like, you really only need to watch the first hour of the first movie, basically, or 30 minutes or something. I have watched Logan. Logan was super good. Loved it. Just over 2 months. So wild. It also feels like it's too short. No, you need to watch 2. Do I? The influencer himself? I mean, if you say so, you wouldn't lie to me as an influencer. There's a character in it that's not in the first one. I'm trying to think. I'm sure I know who it is if I thought about it. Oh, I think I know who it is. It's that guy, right? Like the normal guy or something. That'd be my guess. Yeah, that guy. Okay. Oh dear, you found a new way to tease him. I mean, look, if an influencer's gonna tell me I need to watch something, I'm gonna watch it. Welcome back, Bina. See, he got by. There we go. Also, Ivy, did you see my color drawing? Ooh. But yeah, Tab, we were talking about Marvel earlier, about some of the Marvel TV shows. What was your favorite Marvel TV show? Was it Secret Invasion? Lol. Secret Invasion was not good. It had a good idea, and then it just... Oh, I'll have to check it out. Marvel is poised to make a strong momentum shift after Deadpool. That's good. That's very encouraging. They need to, because I want the X-Men movies to be good, please. Please and thank you. I need it. I need them to be good. I'm excited for not Deadpool, Daredevil. I think that will be. I'll be very interested to see what they do. The best thing about Secret Invasion is how much time it freed up in my life since I no longer cared about MCU stuff for a while. Oh boy. Yeah. Gosh. It did hurt, didn't it? I will say, the Marvels, was it great? Maybe not. Was it as bad as everyone said? I don't think so. I thought it was actually pretty decent. To answer honestly, Mrs. Marvel, then Loki, then WandaVision is my top 3. That's a good top 3, I think. The Marvels was a lot of fun. Yeah. I think I went into it with no expectations, and I ended up being like, I really like this. There are a few parts where I laughed out loud. I thought it was funny. Realized I had all the colors I needed all at the ready. Oh, that's awesome. I've been working on some art for the stream. I have redone it 3 times now. Have put hours into it and then being like, no, this is terrible. And then just I just move on to, I create a new document and start over. I think I have figured out what I want it to look like now. And I think we're getting into a good place. It's gonna be pretty minimalist, but I think it'll be fine. Kamala Khan goes a long way. She's such a charismatic character and could be the Tony Stark of the new generation if it hadn't stumbled. Yeah. She's, I mean, she does a lot. And I feel like she could be a good bridge, but I think, I mean, it'll just depend on what Marvel decides to do. They introduced a whole bunch of people, but haven't done anything with them in a while. And I think that's a shame. Trial and error can be so helpful. Yeah, I think the only thing is it hasn't felt like trial and error just because I've spent so many hours on it already. I feel like trial and error sometimes is like, I don't know, in my head, it just feels like it should be shorter. Oh, let's just see. Oh, it's not good. Nah, it's okay. This was like, I have spent hours on a piece that we won't use. The fact that we haven't gotten a yeah, where is Shang-Chi? It is wild. Simu was like, in an interview recently, he was like, I promise it's happening. It's like, okay. Let alone an appearance. That's also wild to me. Yeah, Bina, let us know. Sure, Jan. Yeah, where's Simu? Where's Aquafina? I thought they were with, why am I forgetting his name? From Doctor Strange. You know who I'm talking about. Oh, Wong, yes, Wongers. Also, ads are gonna play, so we're gonna have to BRB. So friends, and then we'll hop into the game. So BRB, friends, stand up, stretch, etc. Grab a snack. We'll be right back in just a couple of minutes. BRB. And welcome back. There we are. I was like, where is the game? But no, I think Marvel is poised to make a good momentum shift. Deadpool has so much energy right now. I have faith Agatha all along is going to be good. The real test is going to be Cat 4. We were actually talking about that earlier. I don't know how to feel about Agatha, because I don't know. I'm sort of like, who asked for this? But we'll see. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. Catherine Hahn is very talented, but I'm sort of like, did we want this? I don't know if I care about Agatha. I did. I'm so sorry, Tab. Slim had the same, like, thought as well, but I don't know. I was just like, I didn't really care about Agatha, I guess. So I'm playing on stream all day on Wednesday for my actual birthday, and then I found out there's a Comic-Con. What? Oh, that's so cool. And didn't expect much since it's CT. But there's going to be not one, but 3 Star Trek Deep Space Nine characters there. So I really want to go to the convention and get a photo op with them. Oh, that would be so awesome. The only reason I say potential is because I need at least 200 for the photo op and convention pass, plus more if I want to get anything from Artist Alley. That's true. Oh, that's so cool, though. Welcome back, Sassy. Oh, and there's a Playhouse in CT that's running Escape to Margaritaville, a musical comedy based on Jimmy Buffett's music, and that lines up with my mom's birthday when she's planning on being here to visit, so I want to take her. Oh, that would be so much fun, Bina. I hope that all works out. That'd be very cool. Even setting aside the subject, Catherine Hahn is the type of actor to elevate the work. That's fair. I feel like that's why I have faith. That's a good point. But would have said that about Cate Blanchett and Borderlands, though, Tab? I put it to you that some might have said the same thing about Cate Blanchett. I think last I checked, if you didn't hear, it was at a 3 on Rotten Tomatoes. Like just a 3. Sassy, what's for dinner? Lurk while I do some work. Have fun. All right, Wifey. Thanks for being here. It's always good to have you. I would refute she's not the main character. Isn't she, though? I mean, it's an ensemble, but so is Agatha, though, right? Because I know, like, Aubrey Plaza's gonna be there and some other people. Aubrey Plaza's great. She was great in Legion. She's part of a large ensemble. Yeah, but, like... Yeah, but it's called Agatha, I guess. I assume she'll have to carry the show, but... Steak and mashed taters, comfort food. You deserve it, Sassy. There's something else I was gonna say. Tab. I can't remember. And ice cream for dessert? Nom nom nom. hold on a second. Is there something else? I feel like... Also, Gizmo, I have a meme to send you. I feel like there's one more thing I was going to mention. And I'm not seeing it. Sometimes I'll favorite something on Twitter to be like, bring this up on stream. But I didn't. I feel like there was another thing, but oh well. Anyway, friends, shall we play more Linkito? We left on a level that seemed difficult. Because it's like a two-parter. Linkito, yeah. I never know how to, like, say it. Because it sounds like it could be Spanish. Linkito. Like, tiny link. But it's a French developer, so I don't think that's correct. Right. Okay, so if I recall, I should make myself smaller, first of all. Let's do that. I went away. There we go. Also, I feel like, hold on. I don't know if that'll help at all, but I'm hoping that stops some of the stuttering. Waiting for Zelda To, the sequel. It's called Echoes of Wizto. Oh boy. So the whole deal is you have to take power and power things up. That's basically it. So like you can use these things to like power things up. If I do this, nope. How will I do this? Actually, now that I look at it, what? Wait a minute. That doesn't seem right. Oh, it'll go here? Yeah, it'll go there, probably. But our goal now is we have to get the power to this thing. And we need the final message to say Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta in that order. And so we have to use these things to pass the words around, and we're going to use robits to do that. So when I hit simulate, nothing happens. What happens if I do this? Where are the robots? They should be here. The robots should be here. But I actually see no robots. Wait, what's this? Ah, there you are. Okay. Okay. So that is not how that works. We need to figure out... Wait a minute. How do we get you to move? That kills that. That kills the robot. Oh, is there a... What does this do? Oh! Wait a minute. He's moving. Why didn't this guy move? Oh! Now he's moving. Oh no. Right, we can't do anything here. Okay, cool. So nothing... Well, let's just see what happens. And then he dies here. Okay. So what we have to do is we use these little things here to give him information. So like if I put delta to this, when the robot walks through this, he'll take the word delta and then move forward. So... Oh, interesting. Okay. So here's what's going to have to happen. One. We might need one of these. So if I do this, power this up. Alpha goes here. What would happen is this robot's going to walk through, take the word alpha, then he's going to move all the way over here, drop down, and then go past this thing. Ah, I see. I think. Hold on. Hold on. That's going to put alpha here. Maybe we do set? How can I get... Here, let's just test this out. Step by step. So if I hit simulate, do I need a... So he should have just picked up the word alpha. And then we'll see the word alpha in here. And I cannot... If I do this, what happens? So it even resets the word. Okay, that's good to know. So I have to set up everything perfectly before. The only thing I can press is the generate robot button. So this puts alpha here, which means... If we do this, alpha, bravo, alpha, bravo, to just so we can double check that's correct. Now, Charlie Delta. So now we have Charlie here. Do we need to do... Hold on. Could we do... No. Hold on. Okay. So then this guy's gonna walk through. Let me test something. create this guy. Let's see where we're at. Should have picked up the word alpha. Oh, that just says on. Not helpful. Okay, so good thing I tested this. We can stop that. That can go away. Maybe this is bad. Maybe we need... Hold on. No, that's not what we want. Switches? No, I don't think that is helpful either. I am... Hold on. Alpha, Bravo. I wish there was a way I could test... that these are the correct words. Output selector. What does this do? Raises that. So part of the challenge is I have to get it in the correct order as well. So I have to make sure like the robot is passing through. So right now, the way I have it set up, robot walks across, gets alpha, drops down, puts alpha here. This should do alpha Bravo, I think, and turn that into like one piece. The handle, power strip, logic. Now, okay. We then need to have Charlie and Delta somewhere. So we can send a robot from here that's going to walk across. It'll do nothing here. Maybe I need a switch here. Hold on. Or because I'm afraid that if this robot walks across and has nothing, it's going to mess up than the Alpha Bravo that we have. Maybe the switch needs to go... Hold on. Maybe this still goes here. But this goes to here. Because that way this will still be set. Let me get rid of this one. So that's Alpha Bravo. Now, Charlie. All right. Oh. Actually, this is kind of what we need over there. I think that's what I'm getting confused. Because we don't have any of those, right? No. Because that would combine... Hold on. If I do this here. Oh, wait. Maybe I use these switches to go here. So, like... set to here, that'll be delta. How am I gonna get? And it walks here. Input selector. What happens if I... No, that's not what we want. Oh, wait. Right. Okay. Maybe... Oh, wait. Charlie, Delta. Where does this go? Currently, that just says Charlie. Can we... Okay. Why are we learning how to do this again? I forget. Like lore-wise? We have been, we won the lottery in like a Hunger Games like fashion. And we are working for the company that was made by William Kane, because that is what you do. You work for, I forget the, Albacore. And so this helps keep like the city in with power and all that sort of stuff. But this part specifically is because there is a rebel group that uses coded messages, and this is how they like decipher it. So, okay, hold on. First thing that happens, robot walks across, gets Alpha, and drops it here. Alpha goes up here, but then I don't know if that actually is how this works. Because I think this is just power on. So if I do this, Alpha goes here. Oh, but wait. I still need something to combine Alpha and Bravo. The and has to be it. Alpha, Bravo, this goes to here. Now, Charlie comes from here. We're also going to figure out how to get Delta involved. Right now I have Delta set to this, which... we have another robot that can appear here. Let's say Charlie walks through... no, or robot walks through here. And then walks through here. We need... so, assuming everything here works... big assumption. Right now, this would be set to Alpha Bravo. Delta is here. So maybe this isn't... maybe it's another and. Maybe it's not this. So that... but then, that's Alpha, Bravo, Delta. I don't know how I would get Charlie in the middle there. So I think, hold on. It makes no sense to me. I just kind of want to see what we have right now. Let's just see what happens. So it grabbed Alpha. On. Okay, so that is definitely wrong. Okay. That's definitely not right. So, okay, this is wrong. The whole... this thing. That's wrong. So, on is because... I guess this function, or this, like, the function of this thing is just to power on things. You need to have both of these, like, if this one has power and this one has power, this is now on. So it doesn't seem to be transferring data. It just knows, is this thing on or off? So when I connected it here, it's forgetting Alpha and Bravo. It just says on. So I have to figure out what I can use to connect these. This almost looks right, but it's not. Because you can still only have one thing selected. We have a push button, a toggle button, generators, toggle generators, switch, a three-way switch, an input switch, a handle. I wonder if we're gonna need the time delay. The power strip, the battery, AND gate. A logic gate that performs an AND output. Relay. Use to let a signal through or block it. 1-bit memory. Is that helpful at all? See, I feel like what we really need is this thing. That would be so helpful. Because this combines two things and then sends it out together. What if... What if we bring Alpha and Charlie over? I am very confused. You have more of these. If this was all on one page, this would definitely be easier. Like, I think I'd be able to figure it out. I wish I could move this over. I don't know how you got this far, so well, I don't even know if this is correct. So, like, that's part of the issue. is I haven't quite figured out how to get this to do the thing. Because right now, hold on, let me check something real fast. I saw I got a call. Oh, I actually got a voicemail. DHL called me. Hold on. Be right back, everybody. I just got a call from DHL that they have my computer. I have 55 minutes to go get it if I want to get it today. I think I might go do that instead of waiting till tomorrow morning. Go get it. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna go get it. Just so I have more time to like get it all set up and stuff. So go. Okay, so all right, that's the end of Fly You Fool. I'm sorry. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go get it. So all right. I hope you guys have a great day. Let me just give a few thank yous real fast. To Sassy, thank you for the 25 stream streak. Emers for the 25 stream streak. Brad for the 60 stream streak. Dance for the 11 months. Thank you so much for resubscribing, Dance. And for the 5 stream streak. And Too Much to Bear, thank you for gifting us up to Slim Jim. I'm going to go get my computer so that I can hopefully start getting it all set up. But I hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. I'm going to go. Bye-bye!